This is our list of the top 5 greatest Western movies of all time.
Stand up, Charlie.
Get ready to relax while we watch the most iconic Western movies of all time. Let's get started. At number 5, we have El Dorado. Released in 1966, it is an American Western film directed by Howard Hawks and starring John Wayne, Robert Mitchum, and Arthur Honeycutt. And the film is about Burt Jason as Ed Answer hires a group of thugs to force the McDonald family out of El Dorado so he can claim the land. J.P. Herr, the town sheriff, is too deep in alcoholism to help the family. When Herr friends novel elder gunfighter Cord Thornton as John Wayne runs of the predicament, he travels to El Dorado with his upstart friend Mississippi as James Caan to help Herr clean up time for a shootout against Jason Man. El Dorado is John Wayne's best western. It's got all what makes a good western. John Wayne and James Caan makes a great protagonist of the movie. At number 4, we have The Man Who Shot Vaughn. It was released in 1962. It is an American Western film directed by John Ford, starring John Wayne, James Stewart, and Ree Marvin. And the film is about James Stewart attends the funeral of a local man named Tom Donovan as John Wayne. In a small western town, flashing back, we learn Donovan saved the Stewart, then a lawyer, when he was roughed up by a crew of outlaws terrorizing the town, led by Liberty Violence as Ree Marvin. As the territory safety hung in the balance, Donovan and Stewart, two of the only people standing up to him, proved to be very important but different to force balance. The Man Who Shot Vaughn is a very iconic Western film. I think everyone should see this Western film. It is the most important Western films of all time. At number 3, we have Old Yeller. Old Yeller is a 1957 American Western drama film directed by Robert Stevenson. It stars Tommy Kirk, Kevin Corrigan, Dorothy McGuire, Jeff York, and Fess Parker. So those are the main cast of this film. And now let's talk about what's the movie about. A teenage boy grows to love a stray yellow dog while helping his mother and younger brother run their Texas homestead while their father is away on a cattle drive to Kansas. And Old Yeller is a very fascinating film with great soundtrack and amazing scenery that makes this film such a wonderful Western film. At number 2, we have My Darling Clementine. Released in 1946, directed by John Ford and starring Henry Fonda, Victor Mature, Linda Donware, Walter Brennan, and Ward Bond. The film is about in the middle of a long cattle drive, Wad Earp as Henry Fonda and his brother stop off for a night in the town of Tombstone. The next morning, they find their cattle stolen and one of the brothers is dead. Earp suspects the Cranton family owner of OK Corder but wants his revenge to be illegal. He became a sheriff of Tombstone and forges of love peace with an alcoholic gambler named Doc Holliday as Victor Mature. Earp wants to take a liking to Holliday's girlfriend Clementine as Kathy Down. This is a very amazing Western film. I think everyone should must watch. All the actors, including Victor Mature, Henry Fonda, and Ward Bond, played a very amazing character, and this is recommended one of the best Western films of all time. And lastly, we have Canyon Passage. Canyon Passage is a 1946 American Western romance film directed by Jacques Turner. It was set in Oregon. The main cast in the film is Dana Andrews, Brian Donnery, and Susan Haywood. And now let's talk about what's the movie about. So basically, the movie is about Logan Stewart, which was played by Dana Andrews. He falls in love with Lucy Overmeyer. Best friend George, he was a gambler, and they were dealing with lots of issues with love, romantic. But I want to tell you, this film is awesome. It has a lot of beautiful scenes, and but one thing I love about this film is the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. Um, Hoagie Carmichael is a very good actor. He's also an singer. He played Or Buttermilk Sky, Silver Satyr, and the Raju Valley. Those are the songs he played in this film. We also meet the tough guy Wood Bond, played as a honey brag in this film. What a fantastic actor! He played in the film, and he is the antagonist of the film. All the actors in this film played wonderful and did a fantastic job, especially Dana Andrews, Brian Dunphy, Hoagie Carmichael, Andy Devine, Susan Haywood, Wood Bond, and Patricia Locke. All the actors in this film played amazing. And if you guys haven't watched Canyon Passage, I highly recommend watching this film. And that's it for now, guys. That's our number pick of the top 5 greatest Western movies of all time. And like I said, the Canyon Passage, there's no other movie that can beat Canyon Passage. And when you think of Western films like Once Upon a Time in the West, The Good, the Bad, and Ugly, and Django Unchained, The Magnificent Seven, like all those movies, they're good, but they're not like that good like as Canyon Passage when you think of. But yeah, and that's our number 5 greatest Western movies of all time. I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.